Hey my Cappies, I'm there. Look at Betty sat out window watching, being nosy Betty boo boo. So jumping straight in, Patreons are up. If you want to join Patreon, it's in the description box below. My links are down there. I have had a lot going on, so there has been some gaps in between these, and I did an offer on the spring equinox readings, and I got a bit inundated, a bit more than I thought I would. So that's caused I've had to put them in between my readings and things like that. So I'm here now, Cappies. So let's see what's going on with my cats. Oh, Betty Boo Boo, what's the matter? Capricorn. I've got two. So you've got the secret of getting ahead is getting started. I can't pick it up because of my nails. The secret of getting ahead is actually getting started. So you may be sat there with a load of thoughts in your head. You know, I will want to do this, or you know, nothing happens unless you actually start your venture, or you start your journey, you start your task. You also got to surround yourself with people who will lift you higher. So maybe the people that you surround yourself with, or if you're being like hermited at the moment, you're just being around yourself. So we end up feeling fatigued, we end up all in our head, we end up putting tasks off until the last minute, you know, that type of thing. Take a look at who you're around and who you're surrounding yourself with, because it's important to know who lifts your energy and who doesn't, you know. So if you're around people who are lowering your vibe, then it's going to lower your intentions for your own life anyway. You need to be around people who've got the same kind of drive, same kind of empathy as well, not just drive. I don't know why she's crying in your reading. A bit random, innit? And she's not a Capricorn, she's a Sagittarius, is our Betty. Right, so let's get into some cards for my caps. See what's going on. One more. Yeah, we've got judgment. I feel like it's a wake-up call. You're being woken up to what's going on around you and within you, but it's also a time where you have to make them judgment calls. You've got to make that decision, you know, and stand firm in your boundaries. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, we've got this tower, so you may be feeling on burnout at the moment, drained, that type of thing, going through a personal tower. There could have been a breakup, shake-up within career. Don't know what she's doing. But yeah, it does feel like you're on burnout. It feels like I need to just get out of my own head. I need to get out of here. I feel stuck. I feel trapped in my own mind. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It's the need to ground yourself. So the Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of, she's the nurturer, but she's not scared of taking care of herself before everybody else. And I feel like, Capricorn, it's important for you to kind of take care of you, even if it steps on other people's toes, or if you have to tell people things that they're not going to like, you know, to hear, that type of thing. You've got to speak your truth, because when we don't speak our truth, what we all within poisons us. We end up getting poorly, we end up getting tired, we end up putting our own things off, because we're all in Z overthinking. Because we've got the Eight of Cups. I love this. The Eight of Cups is moving on to that next adventure, you know. And like your affirmation said, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Well, it's getting started. These are his old trophies. He don't feel the need to go back and polish them old trophies anymore. There's space for new trophies. So it's like, right, we're in that 8th year, that karmic endings year. You know, so it's time to clear the karmic cycles in the 8th year, 2024. It's about moving and getting out of the loop that you're in. The Seven of Wands in reverse is saying you don't have to justify your decisions either. You know, I feel like these decisions that you need to make, Capricorn, I feel like you're justifying them to yourself. Am I making the right decision? Am I doing this? You know, justifying it to yourself, but then on the inside, you know that. So let's get some clarification. We'll go into the Lilith Yin Yang. See, on top of the tower, you've got karma, balance, and justice. whatever is going on is meant to be happening right now. You could be dealing with a Libra, you may have Libra in your chart. But karma, balance and justice is this. We are, we're in that karmic cycle. We're breaking the karmic chains in 2024. So it's about bringing karmic balance and justice into your life. So there could be legal documents, there could be contracts, there could, soul contracts, there could be physical contracts, money contracts, that type of thing. That could be going on. Yeah, you've been avoiding something. There's a stalemate. You've been avoiding something, but because you're avoiding it, it's creating more of a tower moment within you, especially as in like putting things off. You can't put things off. What are you avoiding, Capricorn? Who are you avoiding? See, because then we've got a renewal. We've got a spark coming within you, and that's on top of the Eight of Cups. So there's some kind of renewal. I want to look at this avoidance. Yeah. Some of you still may be wearing the rose-tinted glasses. Some of you, the rose-tinted glasses are clearly off, but you're still in an element of feeling confused. Feeling like, is this an illusion? Am I making this up in my head? Am I getting paranoid? That type of thing. The avoidance is really not wanting to take those rose-tinted glasses off, because then when we see the ugly truth of things, sometimes the truth is a hard pill to swallow. You've also got your ancestral guides around you though, which is alchemy, which is the magician. It's about turning a negative into a positive now, Capricorn, a bad into a good, and that's your power to do that. You don't have to justify your decisions when you're making them for yourself. What you're doing is you're actually clearing a massive karmic pattern. We've got toxicity, bound and patterns, and it's things that you're not actually bound to. You're not chained to them, but your hand's touching them, and all you need to do is take your hand away, and you don't have to justify the fact that you're doing that, because you're doing it for you. You're doing it for you. So do it for you. Look at who you're surrounding yourself with, Capricorn. Get rid of the toxic. Get rid of the toxic. It ain't doing you nothing. Take the rose-tinted glasses off. Okay.